It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and today's clash of conferences is just moments away. It's the Chargers and the Rams, coming up next.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Los Angeles Chargers and their Southern California rivals, the Los Angeles Rams. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. CD, everybody loves to see the deep ball. We know that. We got a couple of quarterbacks here who can really sling it. Justin Herbert of the Chargers, Matthew Stafford of the Rams.
I like your point there, partner, because it is back in vogue. And what I mean is taking the shots downfield, because for a long time in this league, it was all about precision passing, the West Coast offense. But now, we've got a couple of guys here who'll take some shots downfield, and they have some receivers who can go get it.
And off we go from SoFi Stadium. Andre Roberts now to return it. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Here are the Chargers ready to go on offense, led by their first-round pick in 2020, the man out of Oregon, Justin Herbert.
And he is just absolutely marvelous to watch throw a football. That's something I could do all day long, watch him throw routes versus air.
Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. He dumps it to Eckler underneath.
The ball has a head of steam come out of the backfield. It can turn into a big play with missed tackles, or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 12. And the Rams are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. So out come the Rams now for their first possession. They'll be led out by their quarterback in his 13th NFL season now. It's Matthew Stafford.
And Matthew Stafford was taken first overall in the 2009 draft in the league, and there's no reason to believe he's going to slow down his production anytime soon. Not only that, he's also one of the tougher quarterbacks in the league as well.
And now a play fake, and it's Stafford. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. Herbert. Over the middle, and it's caught. Keenan Allen. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
And goal.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler, a 5-yard touchdown run as they run up and send this one away. And they'll start at the 25 as Powell decides against returning it. Here comes Matthew Stafford now to lead his offense back out there. And he'll look to rebound from the early interception that led to
this situation. Now he's got to go out and atone for it himself, but he can't force things.
That throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive.
And protection on crossing routes, because you got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time, be able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Rolling to his right. Man open is Robinson. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
They're set up with a 1st and goal.
Now Stafford. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. That's out to the flat for Akers. They'll look to run with Akers. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Cam Akers taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Rams are an extra point away for 7 now as they kick it away. Taken at the goal line. And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you...
On second down, Eckler. And he'll lose. Now it's Herbert. And he's got his man on the out route. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away. Here's Powell on the return. We'll call that a punt of 50. Stafford on first down. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. He gets this into the hands of Kupp once again. They'll fake it. Now Stafford. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that is incomplete. 2nd and 10. Off the fake to Akers. Here's Stafford. Flush to his right. Going up top for Kupp. And got his man. Cards.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. On first down at Stafford. Flushed out right. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. Well, he's got it. That's Kupp for a Ram touchdown. Cooper Kupp there to make the grab. And the Rams have taken the lead. A diving catch for the score. He laid out. That was special.
And you know the first thing they're going to check, right? Did he complete the pass?
It's now a 14-7 ball game. A drive that time of 6 plays. And it winds up with a touchdown for Los Angeles. Here's Gay to kick it away. On the return, Andre Roberts from his end zone. And he returns this to the 22. Justin Herbert leading this unit out for their next possession. He's got to dig deep here, doesn't he? Team's losing. He's not playing well.
Your play a little bit. So far, he's thrown 1 interception. He wants to balance that off with at least 1 touchdown pass in order to get his team back moving forward.
Herbert's throw there complete to Allen. And he'll be out of bounds. Throwing again on second down. Herbert. Going back to Allen. He's got him again. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before.
Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the...
Again, Herbert. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. 9 yards.
Trying to convert on third down.
Herbert wants to throw it on 3rd and 1. And that is incomplete. On 4th down, Herbert. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Herbert off of play action. And that's off the mark.
Equally good.
On the screen, this is Eckler. And he will lose yardage here, number 1. Herbert back to the air. Out left, he's got it to Everett. And out of bounds right around the 20. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. Hopkins' kick is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10.
For finishing that one off with 3.
The return is Brandon Powell. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Let's go, let's go. Rams offense at the line as they will take over here with a little more than 30 seconds remaining.
He was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it was. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick.
Did they take a chance with a throw there? I don't understand that.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. And now this defense has to try to protect that lead going into the locker room.
To the middle part of the field, and for a quarterback, that's one of the better throws and better looks that he'll get. But he has to be careful not to wait too long and let his receiver wander into some tough territory. If he's late with the ball.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. The final shot before the break, Stafford. Got a man, it's Higbee, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So a very tight first half. We had to break in a one-point game. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome in, everyone, to an abbreviated version of the EA Sports Halftime Report. First, though, let's run through the next-gen stats for the Chargers in that first half. And they weren't able to get a whole lot done throwing the football. That'll likely be a big key if they want to turn things around in the second half. Meanwhile, for the Rams, they were even better.
Changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. Powell now to take it out of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27. You'd put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they did opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
And he bring up a 3rd down. Stafford. And able to find Higbee. It's complete. And he's going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Off of play action. Here's Stafford. Steps away. And he's got this to Jefferson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before.
His left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Stafford looks to throw again. And quickly into the hands of Robinson.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
From the red zone now, Stafford. Looking underneath, he's got Akers. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Will go down as a gain of 6, and that'll make it a 2nd down. And it's caught. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. And now they're in the hurry-up. Akers is into the end zone. Touchdown, LA. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they?
And it was Cam Akers who capped it off with a touchdown. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. Here's Roberts to bring it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Now we'll look at the Chargers offense. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
the kick field goal that they got 3 points out of, they've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. Calling a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard.
I have to think a major focus at a halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
2nd and 12. Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Throw right side is into the hands of his tight end, Everett. 4th down. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. Getting set to go again, Matthew Stafford trots back onto the field. And the passing game.
Usually, there's a quarterback whisperer somewhere. And what I mean by that is, whether it's an assistant coach, whether it's one of his best friends on the team, someone that can get in his ear.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Meanwhile, Stafford's throw pulled in by Jefferson. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. That sack by Khalil Mack. The number 1 mission of any offensive line, you got to protect that quarterback, keep him safe back there. This time, the rush got to him in a hurry.
And this came from the edge, and those pass rushers, they have so many tricks, and they could barely get a glove on him before he got the quarterback on the ground.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt.
Offensive line, tell me they control your fate. Leverage guys, win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what?
Justin Herbert looking to pass. Nowhere to go for Herbert, and he's going to go down. Bobby Brown.
And I would expect pressure here.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the first down. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They tackled
on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. 4th down for Herbert. Desperation time. And he's got a first down as he's going to be taken down. But up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. That throw into the arms of Allen. And he's able to take it. Herbert to throw. He finds his target, Allen.
Ran it, but how about the elements that go into making a big play? This one in particular, able to scan the field, go run, and the football right on the money.
And he's got it. Touchdown. The Chargers are going to go for 2. Herbert. And he's going to be sent. They came after him. He couldn't get away. And this remains a 2-point game. An onside kick. And the hands team for the Rams able to secure the football. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it, but even though they didn't get it.
They'll run on first down with Akers. They'll go again here with Akers. And he's going to keep this drive going on third down. Stafford. Man open, it's Kupp. He's got it.
Your gloves, your towels, get to share it with the home team.
Stafford down to a knee and with it. Well, as always, partner, an extreme pleasure to share a booth with you. I have to say, I am impressed at your discipline because you came here and you said you were not going to eat any of the media buffet. You made it to the end. You didn't consume a single calorie.
I appreciate that. What you missed is me going to the concession stand outside of your eyesight and getting it done that way. Look, I mean, they were serving the good stuff. I had to do it.
Oh, man, but you're svelte, in good shape, but yeah, you cheated a little bit. We'll let it slide.
I appreciate that. Always a pleasure to work with you.